since I streamed. So I was gonna do Paper Mario, but it just keeps crashing. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna call that series dead. And instead of trying to figure out what's wrong with it, it just seems simpler to just ignore it, and then if I happen to find a way to fix it, I'll fix it. But it's just been taking way too long to figure out something. So instead, I thought I would do Mario Sunshine, since it's been a while since I played it, and I'm just kind of in the mood for it, like nostalgia reasons. So I was gonna do like the normal GameCube version on Dolphin, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I have 3D All-Stars, I can just do that one. It'll even look better. So let's just go ahead and get that ready. Let me go ahead and turn off the music. And second. Alright, let's start the game. Now, I was practicing a little bit just to get used to the controls again, because apparently they did an update for it where you can just have the old GameCube controls with the camera and stuff, and since that's what I'm mostly used to, I'm just gonna stick with that. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, welcome to the stream. I still think it's funny that if you go back a couple frames, you can just see Peach's earrings, and they're not even her earrings, they're just her eyes. They didn't even get the right texture for that for some reason. And I know they're just like reusing the old cutscenes and trying to up-res them, but I would have thought they'd fix that when they did the HD release. It's probably just an oversight of just two textures looking the same, and then they just wanted to hurry up and get the cutscene out, but I'm not overly sure why that even happened. Oh, they did not splice the audio well there. You could just say the R button. You don't even have to, like, make it different. Drowning sound in the background. That might be my fan. Let me actually go turn that off real fast. Where's the... There it is. It was the fan? Okay. Hear the explanation again? No. Flood would be good in another Mario game, but it's just trying to think of a way to have it back in a Mario game without having it be like too gimmicky. Because this game was already gimmicky enough with just wanting to have a different mechanic besides just the normal jumps and punches. I'm not against having Sunshine too, it's just that I think they'd have to like find a way to have it be written well. And if they're gonna have Flood again, they'd probably add new nozzles just so they can have different features. Continue. Like, I'm sure if Nintendo put their mind to it, they could do it, but they're also the same company that keeps adding durability to all their games for some reason. The drowning sound's still there. It could be the mic. Like, I know there's like some static buildup, and I just haven't been able to figure out how to get rid of it. Pops up when I stop talking. That's really weird. It's like, I've known it's been a problem for a while. It's just, like I said earlier, I just don't know what to do to fix it, or if there's just something I need to do with the mic. Oh, thank you for the follow. kind of wish there was more cutscenes in this game, because I think in total there's maybe 8 or 9. And even though the voice acting isn't like the best in some people's opinions, I still think it's like nice hearing characters talk. I forget who did it, but it was either Games for Painted or Clown Depot, where they just changed the cutscenes to have it be Phoenix Wright during the court trial. It was just so different that it was kind of funny to me. Sorry, I was drinking water. Are Ace Attorney games good? It's like, I've heard some people say they aren't, but it's because they've been playing like the ones that aren't from like the main trilogy or something. Is the fan back on? Okay. I still need to get used to the fact that there's 2 different R buttons. I don't think anyone in my friend groups played it either, but I've seen like some people like do animatics, and I've seen like bits and pieces of the anime where you can tell like the voice actors are just having fun with what they're doing. I think one of the bigger reasons why people don't like Sunshine as much as the others is to do 100% you need to do blue coins, and the fact that there's 240 of them, I think, it's annoying to get all of them. And I'm sure like not everyone does 100% for every Mario game, but I can imagine that's something that would be on their mind. I'm trying to think how I want to do blue coins right now. Because I could just gradually get them, or I can just try to get like all of them at once at some point. Because I know for some of them I need Yoshi, but that's not for like halfway through the game or something. Controls are slippery, and Mario moves faster. Yeah, it's like, I don't know about slippery. Like, I think some of the controls in this are a little too tight. Like, if you try to just double back, then you stop for a little bit. And I know that's so you can do like a flip jump, but I don't know if I would call that slippery. I think like compared to Galaxy, like it's definitely a little more tight, because the Galaxy, since there's gravity and a bunch of other factors for every planet, it's a little hard to control Mario then. This is what I mean about it being too tight. God damn it. Water. Pull that up. We'll just make it up here. It's so nice playing this game again. And it's nice seeing like the game where PD Piranha came from. Because I think it's been in like a couple games after this, like maybe 12. It's like, I know compared to like Cooper Blooper, or whatever the blooper's called, like it gets used like maybe 3 times as much. Yeah, they did a really good job making Sunshine look good. It's like a big thing for me whenever I play a game is just how does the water look, and I mean just looking at this water even, it's like you can tell it looks really nice. It's not too hard to see through, and the scrolling they have for the water texture is not bad at all. I think the people that don't like how Sunshine controls would probably like these sections a little better if there was like the long jump and stuff. But since the whole point of these challenges is to get rid of your extra mobility, I think that would probably make it a little too easy for them. Oops. Why did I do that? Imagine if Sunshine did have the long jump. I mean, if it did, then they'd have to rework how the hover would work. Or at least find like a nice happy balance between the two. Never played Sunshine without a GameCube controller before. It's my preferred way to play it. Oh. It's like, I'm still using a Switch controller, but the fact that the flood is affected by the pressure bumpers for the L and R button, that makes a huge difference. Because if you wanted to use just a little bit of water, you don't have to push the R button too far. But if you want to just stay put and spray wherever you want, then you just hold the R button down completely. Yeah, and something you could do with the pressure triggers that you can still kind of do with this, but it's just mapped to one button, is if you jump and hold the R button down completely, you can do like a shotgun kind of blast like that. And you can use that to just clean up so much area right in front of you. The way it normally works is you hold down the button, and then if you do a jump while spraying in place, it does the shotgun blast. But because you can overlap both button presses, it just becomes a shotgun blast on its own. It really is useful, especially when you use it in stages like Serena Beach, where you have to clean the whole map in, I think, 3 minutes or something. Because if you did it the way they wanted you to do it, it would take like way too long. And I think as a kid it was probably my least favorite shine to get because of how tight the time restraint was. If I do it, oh no, other way. I want the other way. Why? Why? I pushed the jump button. I forget how much they even wanted you to clean for the map. It's like, I know it was like percentage based, but it was like a very high percentage, and I can't remember what it was. Because I want to say it's like between 80 and 90, because even when you're done and the timer stops, if you look around, there's still like not a whole lot of paint. And I'm out of water. That is one of the problems with doing the shotgun, is that you just run out of water really fast. think that should be good enough to fight PD. I will say one thing I don't like about the Switch version of this game is you have to push down your right joystick if you want to do the zoom in. I don't know how everyone else feels about pushing in joysticks, but it just makes me think I'm gonna break my controller if I keep doing it. Especially with Joy-Cons, because how bad they actually do it. The GameCube version, you would just push the Y button. Like for the Switch version, you have A and B as both your jump buttons for some reason. X is still the change nozzle, and then Y is your old B button from the GameCube version. You really wouldn't push the Y button too often for how the GameCube controller's set up, because the A button's just big enough where you just rest your thumb on it, and then you don't use the B button too often, so you barely even move over to the left. Oh, he's going that way. Well, there he is. Enough with tornadoes. The most annoying thing about this fight isn't losing sight of PD, it's the fact that you can just keep doing tornadoes. Because I think the idea is that you stand far away so he gets ready to vomit. But they don't make it clear like how far is far enough, so he just keeps doing tornadoes. I think the shine comes right here. Ah, it was close. I still only have 0 lives. At least this secret mission gives you like a free 1-up at the start. Zip zoom. All secret stages, you get infinite lives due to them respawning every time you die. Yeah, the way I always looked at it is, I'm pretty sure every stage has at least 2. So there's one that's easy to get that you can use as like a recycle. And then there's an extra one you can try to go out of your way to get to just get an extra life. So since I got both, I have an extra life, so I at least got like a net positive of lives from doing that. And honestly, with this stage, this is probably the easiest place to grind for lives if you never feel like you're confident enough in like doing a certain level. Because I know as a kid I would always come here to get at least, I want to say, 10 lives, just so I can do the Bowser level. I think there's 4 more shrines I need to get here. Yes. No, 5, because it's these 2, the 2 secrets, and then 100 coins. And 100 coins I can't do until I get Yoshi. Yeah, they're easy to get shines, but at the same time, it's just like for the end of the game criteria for doing the final level, I do think it's weird that they just have it be do the 7th mission for every world, and then you can do the final boss. Because I feel like they would have wanted you to at least do every normal shine you can do, and then do that. But the fact that they just make it only Shadow Mario missions that matter is kind of weird. Like, I'm sure for the story it makes sense since it's technically Bowser Jr. and we were stopping him from doing anything else in, like, that area, but I don't know, it just feels weird that they do that. Ow, my eye. Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to think, how many worlds are there? I think 8. So the most you'd have to do is let me see if I can do that right. 56 shines, because you can technically skip the first shine for this level, but because you still get the 1 shine from the airport, it's still basically doing 7 shines for the 8 worlds. Because blue coins are totally optional, all the Delfino Plaza ones are optional, blue coins are optional, 100 coin missions are optional, secret missions are optional, and the bonus one in the airship is optional. 7 worlds, so 49. Because if you were going to do it normally, it'd be at least 50 shines. I need to go down there. Oh, no. Down, down. It really isn't that many, especially compared to 64, where I think you needed 70 for the final door. Unless you backwards long jumped, but I'm not going to count that. And I forget what the goal was for Galaxy, because I think it was just do every major boss in each dome and then have a certain amount of stars, but I don't remember how many, because I know like a third of them are locked off by purple coin missions. 64 is 70, and Galaxy is 60 and have the engine. Okay. Because I know there was like an optional dome for Galaxy that you don't have to do at all. I think it was the garden. It's whatever the pink one was at the very top of the ship. See if I can do this. Oh, almost. I don't know if that's how they intended you to get it, but it's fun to imagine if you can do it. Do I want to do the secrets now or later? I don't think they take that long. Hard time maneuvering the shine with the rocket nozzle. I don't think you're supposed to use the rocket nozzle for this shine. Well, not this shine, but the one I just did. But I think it's just another option if you want to try to get to the higher areas without jumping on the pole repeatedly. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, I die. I mean, there's some levels where they have to put in the nozzles just for like some reason. And most of the reasons are for like blue coins. But I don't think most missions require you to have like the rocket or turbo nozzle at all. Oh, I'ma die. Because I know there's some levels that require you to have Yoshi, but I'm trying to think like if there's any that need rocket or turbo. like, if you really wanted to, you can use turbo nozzles for El Pentissimo, but that's probably only if you want to get a better time for the races. Played Galaxy 2 first before I played Sunshine. Yoshi and Sunshine always felt off. So the main reason for that is it's not even a real Yoshi. It's a Yoshi made out of paint that can only really live off of just fruit juice. And I think because they don't want to have like overlapping mechanics with like the core mechanics, they probably just made them like the normal flood spray, just so it's easier to implement. Because the most they did is just add 3 different properties to them, I think, for each of the colors. Because I know if you use the purple juice on enemies, it makes things move forward. Pink makes things go higher, and then I think orange just stays put. And then the only other thing they do is get rid of yellow graffiti. No, the Yoshi's made out of paint. That's why whenever, if you're riding the Yoshi and you fall in water, it just disintegrates. Nope, it's like just about everything in this game is made out of paint, so they try to work it in with Yoshi in some way, and they just made it a paint Yoshi where, depending on what food it was around, it would make the color. I think I can actually show this, because I think I took it on this. When the Yoshi's about to die, like, it turns back into a normal one briefly before disintegrating. But besides that, it's just whatever color it is normally. And I always thought that was kind of weird because for the promotional art, they always have it be a green Yoshi. Like, they don't show the other colors for some reason. So because Yoshi's made out of fruit juice, I'm just imagining that the juice from whatever it eats is just running dry. So before it goes away and just runs out of juice completely, it just goes back to a, oh no. It just turns back to a normal Yoshi just so it indicates like, oh hey, you're running out of juice. Your Yoshi's not gonna be here anymore. It's like, that's probably not the reason, but it's what I always thought made the most sense. Okay. Always wondered why the background secret shades was just random stuff. I wish I could give a good answer. Like, I really can't think of many. It's like, I know the 8-bit Mario one's just a fun callback to like the older games. There's one that's like based on Yoshi's Story, I think, or Yoshi Island, and it's usually because they're Yoshi themed. And then the train track one, I have no idea. Yoshi's Story, in my opinion, it's not a bad game. It's like, the hardest part is just trying not to lose all of your Yoshis, because it can be easy to die in those games. But Yoshi's Island, I have no idea, because I haven't played that game at all. Like, I know the most people try to do with Yoshi's Story is just trying to get all of a specific fruit, and I think I've done that once with grapes, and it was not easy. Like, I don't even think there's like a reward benefit for it. If there is a benefit, it's probably just like a higher score. Yeah, Yoshi's Island's that one Super Nintendo game I've just never had, and I've just never been able to really play. I know that it's on the Switch's virtual console stuff, but I haven't really found like a good opportunity to play it. It's like the closest I've played to Yoshi's Island game is basically just Kirby's Epic Yarn, because from what I've been told, it's basically the same idea. And that's why they made Yoshi's Woolly World also, because it worked so well with Kirby's Epic Yarn that they just went with the Yoshi again. I played a little bit of Woolly World on the 3DS, and I had fun with it. Crafted World I haven't played at all, so I have no idea how good that is. Hit the ground. Bonk, bonk. I am fighting at Flood. may have messed me up. Oh, no, we're good. Woolly World is like Island, and Crafted is like Yoshi's Story. If it's like Story, I'm sure I'd probably really like it. Oh wait, this thing's already here? I think I might go ahead and do Peanut Park, just so I can get the Yoshi egg. In terms of the way you throw eggs. Oh, okay. Cannon time. Cannon time. There we go. I'm gonna drink some water. I could make the obvious part the ocean joke, but at the same time, I'm just wondering, like, how does he hover? It's like, there's nothing that's just keeping him there, so it makes no sense. Favorite world in this game? To play through, probably Serena Beach, because I like the whole ghost aesthetic and casino aesthetic. I like seeing Noki Bay with all the different colors, but Serena Beach is probably my favorite. Let's see. Fire there. Up close. Bianco Hills is pretty good, especially since it's first world you have to go to. And I like Gelato Beach too, my biggest problem is just the watermelon shine. Like, most people complain about, what is it, the sandbird? But I think the watermelons are way more annoying than that. It really isn't that bad. Like, the biggest problem with Sandbird is just how the game does its platforming physics, where if you're just at a slight angle, sometimes you just go flying. But meanwhile, with the watermelons, you have to always get the big one, and if it touches a tree, a cataquack, or anything, it just blows up. And even if you get it past all that, you still have to, like, push it on that little bridge and hope it doesn't fall. I kind of wish that after this point, all the Shadow Mario models were just switched for Bowser Jr. Because besides this moment and the final boss, you don't really see Jr. that much. Like, at least they make them, like, more involved in the future games, but the most after this, until Galaxy, was, I think, the sports games, and that wasn't, like, too many. Because I think it was just strikers, tennis, and I think golf, where you can play as them. Oh no, there was also Double Dash. But it's just like, for his debut game, you'd think they'd do more with him. I don't want to kill him, I just want to dive in there. I know you can do it. Just let me in. Oh, I almost had it. I just need to get a triple jump. Let me in. I'm not gonna stop until I do it. I need money now. Alright, I don't think it's gonna let me do it. Oh shit. The only thing making this a Yoshi Island stage is just these little Yoshi egg blocks. That's it. Like, they don't do anything, and even when you get further in the game, there's different colored ones for some reason. And the one thing that's true about all of them is that none of them are Yoshi colors you can get in this game. Because I think there's a red and blue one, a black one, and then the normal green one. Where's the red coin? Is that side? Okay, it is. I think if they were gonna do new Yoshi colors, if they did Sunshine 2, it would just be like the bright blue one from Galaxy and then the orangey red one that's also from Galaxy. midpoint. Oh, wait. Oh, thank God. Oh no. Down. Honestly, they could just implement the fruits they have in Galaxy 2 just for the fruits you can grab. Get over here. Because it was like blue apple, a red pepper, and then I forget what the light bulb fruit was. Was it supposed to be like a pear? I actually haven't played Galaxy 2, so I don't remember. I just know that when they were doing the power-ups for Yoshi in that game, they were trying to actually base it on Super Mario World. Because the yellow Yoshi was affecting the ground, the blue Yoshi could fly, and then the red Yoshi was based on heat because of the spicy pepper. And then green Yoshi was just green Yoshi. Because I don't think there was any other fruits that changed Yoshi, right? It is just those three? Okay. I still have no idea what these things even are. Are they Koopas? It's like, I know they seem like they're turtles, but like, I don't know if they're like actually related to Koopas at all. Okay, where'd he go? I'm just gonna drop the toads. Okay. Banana. Banana. Yoshi. Alright, now I can finish Bianco Hills. And you need a pair. Where's the pair? There's the pair. Is it not a pair? That's what I always thought it was when I was growing up. I never really questioned it. It could be a papaya. I don't know. It just seemed easier for me to like remember pear. That depends on what kind of pear it is and where it's grown. Because there are yellow pears and I think red pears. Oh wait, and hitting the coins, I forgot. That's the whole reason I even came back to this place. Snooza Koopas? I mean, I guess that name makes sense since they were asleep, but it's just kind of weird that they have Yoshi shells on them. But I think if you saw like early concept art of Yoshi, like it would kind of make sense since Yoshi was supposed to be a Koopa also. Not the bees. No bees. Yeah, I remember seeing in a concept book where Yoshi was supposed to look more like a Koopa, and that's the whole reason he even has the saddle on his back, is it's an old tiny Koopa shell. Oh no, bees. Eat the bees. Alright. And now I'm gonna start getting blue coins for this place. Alright, you have a good night. I think after I do the 100 coins and the 30 blue coins here, I might call it a day. I should probably just leave Yoshi by the fruits. That way it doesn't just disappear. You can have a pair. There we go. I do like how you can see other bits of like other maps from just about every level. So I think down there's Rico Harbor, and then I think Delfino Plaza. can still hear Yoshi eating fruit. Camera. Thank you. Oh, there's just blue coins everywhere. 6. 7. 8. And then 9. And then get 10 from over here. Mostly because I need water. Then oh, camera, you're killing me. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I can still kill these guys. Just those two. I know there's a bluebird where the 4th shine was from, so I probably should climb up there and get it before I forget. Yep, there's the bluebird. Need a coin. You need the coin. Bluebird. Thank you. I guess I can make the shine appear. Grab that as soon as I'm done. I need water. 17. Oh, I forgot to clean you off. Just 10 more. Gonna use Yoshi real fast. Keep eating. I feel like I should have grabbed this one earlier. There's one up here. If I can get up. I know there's some on these poles, but I'm probably gonna get those last. I think there's either one or two I need to go dive for. There's a Pokemon on top of the windmill, and then the other spider up here. Get some more water. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I feel like that one would have been obvious. Blue coin there. I think there's another Pokey down there I have to kill for a blue coin. Shoot. Platform. Nope. I'll wait for this. I'm just gonna write it over here. Is there another blue coin up here? don't think so. Dive down. And there should be another one somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. I think the last one's just the pokey. That's all 30. And now it's just the shine. Alright, and I think with that, we made some decent progress, and I'll probably play again sometime, maybe tomorrow. Let me actually see, like, if I go to work. Because if I go in late, then I might stream tomorrow. Two to 10. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. Alright, with that, I guess that's all. Have a nice night, everyone.